Remember last time when we escaped? Apologies for the coughing. Thought my voice was up to ding, but apparently I can't sing anymore. No, but remember last time when we escaped the favela? Panic time from the militia? Yeah, that was something. And until now we did everything on veteran, so... Let's resume our campaign by going into a friendly new neighborhood. If you haven't watched last video, here is a quick sneak peek. I always do that if you never watched these videos in the beginning of the series. Shit.
Someone turn off that damn TV. My task force is out of the country. I'm commandeering your unit, Sergeant Foley. Yes, sir. All yours, sir. I've requisitioned a striker from the 8th Armored. Honey Badger's a mean bitch, sir. She'll walk you in. The Russians are burning through our defenses and our intel. Can't let them take this corner. Just point it out on the map, sir. They won't take it.
If you're new around here, this is the Mw2 Vetran Campaign. I've done this previous on YouTube, on Twitch, but I never recorded it. I'm re-recording it. I've done Call of Duty Ghosts and Modern Warfare 3 are on the series also. And Black Ops 1 is simultaneously uploaded with Modern Warfare 2 that I did on Twitch. And I'm planning to do the first Black Ops 2. I don't know if I already started on Twitch because I never upload on the same day as I record. I'm planning on doing Black Ops 2 on stream and Modern Warfare maybe separate, but also on stream, you can see. So.
We gotta destroy those defenses so they can get the rest of the cities out of here. Let's go! Squad, protect the striker. Watch the foot mobiles with RPGs. Get off the streets! We got hostiles in the yellow house. Get off the streets! Use the houses for cover. Squad, put suppressing fire on that house.
Which house?
Squad, they're targeting the striker. Watch for RPGs.
Oh, when was that? You know what thing I mostly always wanted to do? It's a YouTube recording, you won't notice it because you have full screen game. And they call it full screen game and not the thing of Twitch. Oh, it's got pulled done. What? And like on Twitch you have them more, but on Twitch you have like chat and that sort of stuff. And such, but I always had like an idea because you now won't see it because like if I go to this screen, this is how like first been on Twitch, but then I got the idea of like making this, but as you can see I've got a bit busy, so I want to have ideas for making a new set of screens, and I'm gonna remove the ones I don't use anymore also, but the thing is also like, I don't know what I want. Like, I want something that, like for example on this, I want some chat information. Like, I want interaction from chat so they can see, for example, if they subscribe or follow, you know, if they can see it. But I also want like focus on the game. Because if, that is my opinion. Like, that's my opinion a bit. Like, if you're watching a stream, for example, of a YouTube video, example... Huh? What? Behind? Oh. Wait, where? Oh, you must still... But, if you're watching a YouTube video or stream, you're mostly... Or watch it because you find the streamer entertaining, which in this case, it would be me, or like the YouTuber. Or you watch it purely for the gameplay, because maybe you're stuck on this mission, you want to see how I do it, for example. So you want to see the game. So, and if I stream it, you also want to see the game, but... you want a bit of focus on the game, you know? Get me? Like, you want to see the game in full. Not that there, like, there's a chat box on the left. Top screen is filled with stuff. Probably, like, the thing is, Like, I get the things of like, interaction and showing stuff like follower and subscriber. But like that's the thing which is me. Like if I look at other streamers, which I maybe shouldn't do, because I need to be me. But I'm reflecting myself so much to other people. It's really neglecting, but apartment complex. Like the thing is, I also indeed there's my own issue, but I also indeed like I said, reflect to others, like compare myself.
Roger, engaging chopper. Badger 1 holding position.
So.
Roger, engaging chopper. Badger 1 copies, engaging your target.
That's one thing I do, but like a thing I see the most is, for example, if you have my screen now, when you with elements for Twitch. Let's take that as an example. You have my screen, I'm playing Modern Warfare 2 and I'm dying.
Badger 1 holding position. This is Badger 1. Our anti-missile system cannot handle the volume of RPG fire. We need your team to thin them out. How copy? Over. Badger 1 copy.
For example, like let's talk about my issue, but with an example. You have like the Twitch chat. Oh, you have like a game that I'm playing now. Like, for example, you have the game now. Like, what are most players? Maybe you can see that I'm watching the same type of. Oh, they're in the apartment complex. Oh, hello, here not to do. Hello, oh, why's my pops not working? Hang on. Weird. But for example, let's say you have this screen, huh? To get back to the example. What I see most streamers have is like have in the top of the middle of the screen like their logo or something that represents them, and to the side and to the left and the right they have like a bar which is the most recent follower, you know, most recent follower, most recent subscriber, and that's it. And someone do have like more like a chat box. For example, I have a chat box here on the left, but you know, you never know when I'm recording. Ha.
Solid copy. Engaging infantry. Roger. Engaging chopper.
So.
Roger. Attacking your target.
You never know when I'm recording. But, like, and that's it. Like, the chat box that I made on that screen I showed you earlier is a nice idea and I like it really much, but I think it's a bit too much. You know what I mean?
Badger 1 to Hunter 2, area suppressed. Badger 1 copies, engaging apartment office. Let's go, let's go!
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, like, and that is probably why I have to get a balance in upcoming, and I maybe want to do that upcoming week. And that's what I want to do probably upcoming week a bit. See if I can thin that out and work it out, because like when it's too much, of course when you can't see the game, for example, like what's a good example? Like if I put everything in my screen, but for example if I have alert follow in the middle of my screen big, and once in a while people follow or subscribe and they show it in the game, you know. Shut up, couple done. But you know. But the thing is also like that interaction, the balance between interaction and game is something which I find difficult. So, and that's why I want to find out, but I don't know what I want to do. Like, for example, do I go with the rest? And do it like, for example, something in the middle of what? On the top of the middle? Or do I do my own thing? Which I probably should do. Target destroyed. Badger 1 holding position. Badger 1 copies, engaging your target. Now this is probably I should do, but like, and then there's always the question, what do you do? Like that's with the mobile thing. That's an idea. Something I really like, and probably is like my thing, and nobody has done it before. But like this takes a lot of screen up. Where do I get shot from? Huh? And that's like a thing. I have to balance it out, maybe go on a little bit of a journey. Like I think maybe, you know, what also some people have for Twitch. I don't know if you ever see it before. I don't know if you ever watch Twitch. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you watch Twitch? And if you don't, why? Like if you don't, why? And if you do you watch me on Twitch? Probably you don't, but hi. Why is that guy still alive if there's 6 people around me? So, that's example if you do on Twitch, you know what some people here? They have like a little GIF of people, of their socials. And that's something maybe I really want. So, it's always trying things out, seeing what balance it is, but too much work. And on vacation, I don't want to do so much work.
Badger 1 to Hunter 2, target destroyed. Solid copy, engaging target.
That's the thing, I want to do work. I also have been trying the new video editor out, but it's a great step because it can do transitions, text in it. And I want to make a sort of intro video for Twitch to play. Like for Twitch to play when the stream is starting maybe. Or at least for YouTube so that you can see what to expect a bit.
Engaging infantry at checkpoint.
So. So if that video is exported, because I clicked on export and I could close the tab it said. But when it's exported, no clue. You're kidding me. Of course you're throwing a grenade. So that's a thing. Maybe by this time it's already uploaded, you never know.
Badger 1 to Hunter 2, area suppressed. Confirmed. Engaging infantry at checkpoint.
Why are you all? Like have you seen intro video for me, like doing two Miku videos, then a normal, for example, inscription, then 2 Miku videos again, and yes, and then the intro videos uploaded.
Badger 1 to Hunter 2, target destroyed.
Then it should be uploaded, but if it works, then I'm gonna be probably doing it more and use it more, but for now it's like
actual. Over. Give me a sit rep, over.
We just passed the enemy blockade at checkpoint Lima. Now proceeding into
I think it's with the exporting takes so long.
Roger that. I have new orders for you. This comes down from the top, over.
solid copy, Overlord. Send it.
Your team is to divert to 4677 Brookmere Road after you have eliminated the AAA.
Solid copy, Overlord. Divert to 4677 Brookmere Road once the guns are destroyed. Got it.
Check back
That's
with
annoying.
me when you've completed your main objective. Overlord out. Target is out of range.
So like, the video editor is nice to use, and it's, I have to say it's really UI friendly for beginners. It's really easy to drop and drag, and it's really easy to learn. But at exporting, and if it's exporting on their service, I can understand why it takes so long. But like a notification on like it takes this long to export, even if you close the tab, you know, that would be nice. Like if I can see like it takes 2 hours to export a 6-minute video, then it'd be like, ooh. So. Shut up! He's trying to cross the street.
Roger, we have a lock. Engaging target.
So, do you think like 2 hours for a video for 6 minutes
Badger 1 copies. Engaging your
would be
target.
a bit too much? I think it would be a bit too much.
Roger, we have a lock. Engaging target.
And this campaign mission is actually what I wanted to show really well. Like, I never was able to do that on Twitch, by the way, to hop from one story to another. Like, when I played this as a kid, the real issue for me was like, of course, getting shot and then have to recover. But every time I took cover, a random grenade was thrown towards me. And of course, when the random grenade landed near me, boom, directly. It was like perfectly timed. It was like, and then you have to do the whole thing again. That fought like 40 minutes, but I never came to that on Twitch. And this mission shows that back again. And this mission shows it good again. Like, I have a few examples where it was like, shown. Where I got a random grenade when I was hurt.
Roger. Attacking vehicle. Roger, we have a lock. Engaging house.
Yeah. Modern Warfare 2 was fun to do back in the day. Modern Warfare 3 was my first. Modern Warfare 3 was my first Call of Duty. And that was like,
Roger, we have a lock.
and it was like, I don't know how long that ago was. But it was a long time ago and I played it with by my dad, the PC. And my brother had bought it. Like my older brother owned it. And I still to this day can remember my first final kill on team damage loud as clear.
Badger 1 to Hunter 2. Target destroyed.
And that is so neat. Like I have a clear memory of it. I can probably recreate it on it was like on team deathmatch, I had like a UMP and a Psalm. You know the missile launcher, the Psalm in Modern Warfare 3? I had that one and I was running up in lockdown through the middle hallway, you know, the checkpoint in the middle of the map. And I came across someone on the stairs and like the only thing I can't remember if I blew them up with the Psalm or if I shot them down with the UMP.
Roger, we have a lock. Engaging house.
What? You should be blinded. So that was like my first final kill cam. And now I also want to know. Besides, if you're watching Twitch in the comments, let me also know if you remember your first final kill cam if you played Call of Duty. Like, do you remember? Let me know on which Call of Duty it was and which loadout you were using. I'm interested if people still can't remember that. You're supposed to play that. You know that? That's in our script. See? That's how you play it. Woo! I'm the one playing that.
Badger 1 copies. Engaging house.
Oh! Is everyone coming up in the house? One day we're coming through the house.
Badger 1 copies. Engaging house.
Granata!
Badger 1 to Hunter 2. Target area suppressed. Roger, we have a lock.
Oh.
House.
Like, if I had the difficult part of missions back then when I played as a kid, because as a kid I was an achievement hunter. Like, it is really just trying and learning where enemies can be at a point. Taking and learning a call. Oh, stop. Let's go done. Like, learning to take cover.
Badger 1 to Hunter 2. Target destroyed.
Come back! And sometimes shit like that happens. Of course, now I couldn't.
Badger 1 to Hunter 2. Target area suppressed.
Oh, he's over there. Like, it doesn't help that they have like camouflage for the. Sometimes you have missions that you're stuck on like the main entrance. Better go to upstairs with like my allies. I see you running out. Tell me this guy's dead. There's some guy here.
Badger 1 to Hunter 2. Area suppressed.
I told you to play that.
Badger 1 copies. Engaging house.
Oh, you sneaky son. You always spawn at the right. And the one, that is the thing with like when I said learning enemy spawn positions. Because as you saw, the one time I aimed at the correct position. Oh. The one time I aimed at the correct position, he's a little bit to the left. You didn't saw that. I didn't break anything. What are you talking about? No, you don't approve, Elise.
Fire mission received. Artillery inbound. Coordinates confirmed. Firing.
I didn't destroy that TV. You have no evidence.
Overlord, Hunter 2-1 actual. AAA has been neutralized. We're heading to 4677 Brookmere Road. Interrogative. What exactly are we looking for? Over.
Foley, General Foley, this is Shepard. Your objective is to extract a high-value individual from a panic room on the second floor of that house.
Yes, sir.
He'll be expecting you. Challenge is Ice Pit. Countersign is Phoenix. Get him out of there. Report back to Overlord. Shepard.
Okay, Shepard.
All right. You heard the man. 4677 Brookmere Road. Move.
Sword. Already blown up. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I mean, I broke the TV. That doesn't look good. I mean, I broke the TV, but who's gonna pay for this? Me? No, what are you talking about? I'm looking at it in the fridge.
Ice pick. Something's not right here. Check the panic room. Move. No sign of forced entry. Ramirez, get that briefcase. What's left of it?
Cookies, beef jerks.
Not your average trooper, who are?
Good. Get a couple of photos for G2 and check the bodies for intel.
Who are?
Shepard's not gonna like this. Overlord. The HBI is dead.
I mean, who's gonna pay for this house, huh? Not me, so. But your sneak peek into the next mission.
Seems we're headed the wrong direction, sir. Shouldn't we be coming back to the fight?
Plenty of fight to go around, McTavish. Glad you made it out of South America. You're meeting up with the 6th Fleet, leading the counterstrike. Prisoner 627. We believe that's who Makarov's got the mad on for, but we can't get to him.
We're going swimming.
Oil rigs, sir?
Russians are using them as SAM sites. Oil workers are human shields, so we can't just blow up the rigs wholesale. and this one is the least defended. Boys, I know I'm sending you into the meat grinder on this one.
They're defending it, so it means we want it. Especially if it gets us to 627.
As you see, next time we're going swimming and take some oil rigs. That's something next video. This is me really coming to an end. If you're new around here and don't know who I am, I'm known as Mw2, or also known as Elise. I have a Discord down at the video description below if you want to talk to me or stay up to date with this channel. You can also subscribe and ring the bell notification. You know it goes around here on YouTube, I don't think I have to explain that. If you're interested, I also have, as I said earlier in the video, a Modern Warfare 3 campaign playlist, and Call of Duty Ghost campaign playlist, and a Black Ops campaign playlist at this point, which is currently still uploading as with Modern Warfare 2. So just search around on my channel, you'll find them. I also have lots of Miku stuff if you're here, because I'm known as Juju. That's correct, I do also a lot of Miku stuff. I also stream once or twice a week if you know if you want to know when I'm live and come and chat. Just look at my Discord or the scheduled channel, or at my Instagram and Twitter. I try to post it every Sunday. Schedule for when I'm going live next week. That should be also at the bottom of my video description, all those socials, so you can take a look if you want. My outro screen will take the video recommender for my channel to you. It's based on what you're watching a lot, that's on the right. Can't predict it. However, if you don't like it, I highly recommend going to my channel button on the middle and search for the Let's Play playlist. And Let's Play playlist is a playlist full of content I've done over the past few years. There should be in there something for you, from like MOBAs to strategy games to shooters to horror. There's something in there for you, I know it. As last on the left will be the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 playlist. If you haven't watched any of the other episodes, I highly recommend you do. And as I said earlier, if you want to watch the Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, or Call of Duty Ghost playlist, just search around on my channel, you'll find them. With that, I'm going to say have a wonderful day until we meet again. Bye. Bye.
以上の皆さんとスタンスなりのとこみなでバイバイバイ思いついたら歩いていけ心のゴミ残さないように